That's interesting outside for great Americans, people that want to come down and they want to protest at the court and they want to protest peacefully. We have more police presence here than anyone's ever seen. For blocks, you can't get near this courthouse.
Donald Trump is calling on his supporters to protest outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan, where his hush money trial is being held. So far, his base has been a no-show. And as the New York Times puts it, the former president is not getting the circus he wanted.
He's been upset that he hasn't seen more pro-Trump demonstrators near the courthouse for these hearings.
Yeah, but that's not true, because we've been outside the courthouse. We've broadcasted from there multiple times, and there are protesters allowed outside. The courthouse is still open. People can also go in and watch the hearing. There just aren't that many of his supporters here.
Donald Trump said that a lot of people are going to come here to support him. We're going to take a look, see how many people are here. We're expecting there to be a lot of Trump supporters
Just a
here
lot
today.
of people, right?
Yeah.
It's a big day.
We are here outside the day 5 of the Trump hush money trial here, and there are twos of supporters here of Donald Trump. 1, 2 supporters here supporting Donald Trump. Big turnout, as we were expecting. As Donald Trump promised, there'd be a lot
of people here to show their support. So 1, 2.
What's up, everybody? Major retired Richard Ojeda here, and in a scene straight out of a sitcom, Donald Trump's plea for support outside the New York courthouse turned into a comedic flop as only one brave soul dared to stand by his side.
Oh, wait, sorry, 3.
3.
That guy's a support too?
Him too. So 3 and 4.
4. 4?
4.
How many are there? 4? 5?
1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5.
Despite Trump's call for a massive gathering, the reality, as hilariously revealed by the good liars, was far from it.
Yeah, we need to change our previous statement. There are not just 2 Trump supporters here. Apparently there are 5.
5 Trump supporters.
So it's massive turnout.
Honestly, I see 4, but I'm willing to compromise a little bit on it.
I see the 3, and maybe that is 4, but
Yeah.
I think that guy is... I don't think he's a Trump supporter. He's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
As the good liars worked their comedic magic, the interactions between the Trump supporters resembled a slapstick routine, with each misunderstanding and misstep adding to the absurdity of the situation. In this pathetic spectacle, Trump's desperate need for validation collided with the comedic prowess of those who poke fun at his grandiose delusions. Yeah. It's a comedy of errors that leaves no doubt. When it comes to entertainment, Trump's rallies are the one-man show, and the punchline is always on him. As Trump spun tales of massive police presence preventing his supporters from reaching the courthouse, NBC's Vaughn Hilliard offered a starkly different reality check. Just not true. Despite Trump's attempts to paint a picture of chaos, the streets remained open and accessible. As Hilliard dug deeper, he exposed Trump's lies and shed light on the desperate attempt to incite chaos for his own benefit. Trump's reliance on his supporters to stir up trouble echoes his infamous tactics from January the 6th. But this time, he fell on his face. Trump's dreams of disruption crumbled right in front of him.
Just before 7 yesterday morning, he would post later that the courthouse is completely closed down, which it is not, suggesting that the poor turnout was a plot against his supporters.
Far from the Sleepy Joe nickname he throws around, it's Trump who seems to nod off. And what's worse is that as soon as he falls asleep, he's passing gas. As the truth unravels, it's clear that Trump's antics are nothing more than a stink cloud. Amid Trump's claims of security hindering his supporters from protesting, CNN's Caitlin Collins fact-checked his assertions, revealing a starkly different reality.
There just aren't that many of his supporters here, and that's something that we have been told has frustrated him as he is driven to court every day. I mean, yesterday he was pretty actively encouraging people to come. He started posting around 7 a.m. And clearly, now 2 days in a row, he's not happy with what's happening outside.
Despite Trump's insistence of a shutdown environment, it was revealed that the courthouse remained open to the public, with pedestrian traffic flowing freely along the sidewalk. Trump's attempt to fabricate a narrative of suppression crumbled under the scrutiny of truth, further exposing his desperation for sympathy. With each fact-checked assertion, Trump's grip on reality loosens further. As the truth prevailed, Trump's facade crumbled, revealing the hollow shell of a man consumed by his own delusions. As Trump's spectacle outside the courthouse fizzled, it became abundantly clear that his days of commanding crowds and wielding influence are over. Even his most ardent supporters, once drawn to his bombastic attitude and bravado, now recoil from the stench of his lies and failures. Like a foul odor lingering in the air, Trump's desperate attempts to rally support only serve to alienate those who once stood by him. His dwindling band of followers, forced to confront the reality of his deceit and incompetence, find themselves unable to bear the stench of his downfall any longer. In the end, Trump's legacy is not one of triumph, but of a nauseating reminder of his lack of crowd size and how insecure it makes him. What a moron. Lock him up already. He deserves no pass. And that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.